Hey guys, just out here playing around in the yard and with trucks, playing with trucks, checking oil, this, that, and other. And just thought I'd give. I haven't started left turn Bill in weeks, so let's give it a cold start and see what happens. Okay, hopefully it'll start up pretty quick. It's a 350 4-speed if you're new to the channel, and I haven't done anything except unlock the door and put the key in. Make sure it's in neutral here. Hopefully it'll start up pretty quick. Been a while since I've started it, guys. That wasn't too bad. I mean, it's been weeks. Weeks and weeks since I've started this truck. I'm going to let it run for just a few minutes if you don't mind listening to an old man ramble on about an old truck. I'm so glad now that I had the 6-cylinder and the 3-speed transmission took out and a 350 with a little cam and a 4-speed put in now. But I mean, at the time when you're forking out all this money, it's not so much fun. But it is, it is now. My friend Brian, who's on YouTube, his name is GM1038. I wish you'd go check his YouTube channel out, GM1038, and you can see videos of this truck running before the exhaust and all that stuff was put on. Brian done all the work. I bought a 350 from a really good friend of mine. And Brian just kind of freshened it up, you know, put a new cam lifters in it, you know, oil pump, of course, new belts, just everything you'd want to do while you're into something, you know, new gaskets, you know, the whole 9 yards. And the old truck runs good. Of course, new radiator, you know, new brakes, new brake lines. New hoses. Some of this stuff I forgot. I'm hoping, I've had the front end aligned and everything on it. I haven't drove it hardly anywhere, honest guys. Just don't seem to have the time. But I'd like to kind of gather up some stuff along the way and maybe put power steering on it. All this thing is, this is bare bones truck, the way it was born. All it's got is it was born with an AM radio that doesn't work now, a set of wipers, and you got a heater. That's about it. The 6-cylinder 3-speed on the column, that was it. That's the way Left Turn Bill ordered it new in 1984 here in East Tennessee. It's not the prettiest truck by far, but it's come a long way since I got it. I was just going to leave that wasp nest. I just thought it was kind of cool. The old truck sit for a long time, guys. Left Turn Bill, the man, and his wife passed away, and the truck just sit. Truck got stolen. I know I've told y'all this 100 times. Truck was stolen and finally recovered. I don't know who put the 3-speed in the floor. It was on the column, that's the way it was born. But somebody stuck it in the floor. So I had no 4-speed, and we put a 4-speed in it, and or Brian and his dad Charlie did. I know I've told y'all this a bunch, but I do get new subscribers, guys, and I don't want somebody to be, not be in the loop about what I'm talking about. Changed the seat and put this better one in, thanks to Brian. And it's you just got to believe me, this truck has come 1,000 miles away from where it was at when I got it. My wife and I rattle can painted it and put Penetrol on it. Maybe you can hear me better with the hood closed, but we put Penetrol on it. I two-toned it, and I got some of that stick-on chrome like from the factory, like from GM. I'm gonna get Brian to help me with that, I hope, because he's done it a bunch. I never have done it, and I don't want to get it crooked because I just don't want to mess this up. Of course, I measured all this stuff out myself, but I don't want to mess up putting that tape on, because if it's crooked, little things like that, if I notice it and it's crooked, every time I look at this truck, I'll be looking at that crooked spot and be going, why didn't I have somebody knew what they was doing help me? But once I get Brian maybe to help me do that, or at least instruct me, or maybe I can watch him, it'll all, I'll be able to do it the next time. But this truck was just all one color, and I just two-toned it because it needed something. This color to me, kind of a sand looking color, it just looked bland. So I two-toned it, and as you know, I'm into patina style, so I've done all this. I sprayed a bunch of brown paint before I put this coat on, this color, down the sides. Done all this to make it look like it's the original paint. Done my best where it's like thin here. It didn't look too bad when I got done rattle canning it anyway, but my wife said, why don't we leave it? And but I'm just into this stuff right here. I mean, I want somebody to think it's the original paint. Anyway, I two-toned it, trying to help it get out of being boring, I guess. I don't know if y'all think so, but I want to thank Tim Dixon at Gas X Chop Shop once again for putting all this patches in from here to here. I mean, not counting cab corners and everything else. This old truck's been a farm truck its whole life, and it's just, this old truck's had a rough life, and I know I've said this before, but I think if my wife and I hadn't have got it, I think it would have been junked or parted out. I mean, it still had some good parts in it, but I just think it was at the end of the road for this old truck if my wife and I hadn't have got it. And she's the one that said, let's get it. I was, to be honest, I was against getting the truck, but my wife said, how many more square body short beds, factory short beds are there out there? And she said, we better get it. And so if my wife says something, I always listen. So we did. I got it, and I'm glad we did. I mean, this truck's been a lot of fun for us this past summer, and painting it and penetraling it, and putting these wheels and tires on it. All this stuff's used. The wheels and tires are used. I want to thank them for putting the exhaust on for me. I mean, this thing's come from nothing, and I bought these and put them on. I just like to be able to crack my windows, a little bit. In East Tennessee, you never know when it's going to rain. And the weather people don't either. I found that out. Swapped out the bumpers, put the bumper guards on. I painted the grill, put the bow tie in. You know, reshot the wheels with paint and put the air dam, air deflector, whatever you want to call it on there. Just little things. Like I said, if you think it looks bad now, you should have seen it when I got it. It is a pretty sad old truck. I'll just be honest with you. Oh, I bet my neighbors hate me. But I don't do this hardly ever. So it was good to let it run for just a few minutes. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't mean to talk about the same thing, guys, but this is just what I'm doing at the moment. So let me know what you think about old Left Turn Bill. That's the name of the truck, Left Turn Bill, in honor of the man that bought it new, Left Turn Bill. He always drove, no matter where he was going, with the left turn signal on. I don't know why, but he did. So I just named it Left Turn Bill in his honor. I've never met him. They said he was a millionaire, but he just loved this old truck, and I honestly, I don't know why. And I've said this before, I don't know why anybody'd want to steal this old truck, but somebody did. So I don't know what they done with it, but shoot, I'd hate to know I went to jail for that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. You're watching Primer at His Best. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I'm on Instagram, Primer at His Best, and Facebook, Primer at His Best. Got a second YouTube channel I occasionally put videos up on called Man on a Budget. And I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. So be sure to check me out. I put this sticker on here before I got all the metal work done. I don't know. I don't think it's so appropriate now, but at the time, it sure was. But like I said, it's been in East Tennessee its whole life. It's just been on a farm, and a Left Turn Bill. The man had cattle, and I reckon it just had a bunch of cow manure up and under it, or that's what GM 1038 on YouTube said. Just said it's just crammed full of cow manure. So I think this old truck's had a rough farm life, and but it's done a pretty good turnaround, I think. I mean, on a man that's on the budget. And I'm glad now. Like I said, I'm glad my wife suggested we get it, because in all honesty, I was going to pass on it. I mean, it's a pretty rough old truck, but I think we saved its life, and hope that you agree that maybe we made a right decision. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. And oh, let me tell you this real quick. If you got an old car or an old truck that you're working on, and you'd like me to put it on my YouTube channel, send me a video, 2, 3, 4 minutes long, at primerathisbest.net. No, I'm sorry, primerathisbest at comcast.net. I left out an important word, didn't I? Primerathisbest at comcast.net. Send me a video of what you're working on, car or truck, Dodge, Rambler, Oldsmobile. I don't care, as long as it's an old car or an old truck. And I'll put it on my YouTube channel. You can share it with your family and friends. And, you know, anytime you want to look at it and see how, you know, a month, 2 months, 6 months from now, you can see how much you have progressed on it. That's what I like about YouTube. I can go back and say, oh my goodness, I forgot I done all that. Anyway, I'll be happy to put it on my YouTube channel, and you'd be surprised at the good comments that you get, honestly. And I have a Primer at His Best PIB's swapping shop. If you have something that you're looking for, a hard to find item or whatever for your car or truck, or you have something that you'd like to sell on PIB swapping shop, PIB stands for Primer at His Best, please send me a video of what you're looking for, or what you're trying to sell, or what you're wanting to trade. You can do that at once again at primerathisbest at comcast.net. Primer at His Best, Instagram Messenger, Primer at His Best, and Facebook Messenger, Primer at His Best. 2 or 3, 4 minutes, you know, just say what you got to say about it, what you're looking for, what you're wanting to sell, what, you know, if you're wanting to trade something for something else, whatever. The whole world can see it. And you might be surprised at who contacts you, but in order to do that, you have to please give me your name and a phone number where you can be reached in order to, you know, hook up with it, whatever you're trying to do. So, appreciate y'all listening to me. I'm counting on y'all to make Primer's PIB subscriber rides and PIB swap and shop. I'm counting on y'all to make it a success. It's up to you to help me to help you. So, you know, if you think your stuff's not good enough, oh, it is. It surely is. You'd be surprised. And, you know, I look forward to making new friends too. So, hey, God bless y'all. Thanks for watching. I hope y'all's having a blessed day today. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Remember, the Lord's in charge. And hope he's watching over you as well as he's been watching over us. God bless y'all. See you later.